A message lights up the phone with 6 photos attached. Tangled lingerie, interlocked fingers, wrinkled bed sheets, blurry reflections in the bathroom mirror. This isn't the first time I've received a provocation. I look at the large hand gripping another woman's wrist in the photo. I recognize it at a glance. It's my husband, Mark. The date on the photo is our wedding anniversary. 3 months ago, Lainey offered me a chance to disappear. I never thought I'd use it. But after tonight, I had nothing left to stay for. I dial a number.
Don't be ridiculous. Once you join the closed research project, you'll be declared missing, all your records wiped. Are you willing to give up your family? Give up Mark?
I look at the wedding photo on the wall. The more my heart once raced, the more nauseated I feel now. I've made up my mind. I'll come fill out the forms tomorrow. I hang up. A car brakes outside. Mark is back. Mark enters and heads straight to the bathroom. On his jacket is another woman's perfume. Nothing like me. Plain and dull. Mark comes out in a bathrobe and lazily wraps his arm around my waist.
Daydreaming? Am I that handsome?
I sidestep to avoid him.
What's wrong? Are you mad?
I take a locked box from the drawer and hand it to him. A gift for you. You have to guess the password to open it. Mark tosses it onto the table and pulls me back into his arms.
You're the only gift I want.
Mark kisses me, but all I can think about were those photos. He takes a small box from his coat and opens it.
I especially got this for you. It's one of a kind. Try it on.
I look at the jade hairpin. A flash of an image crosses my mind. The same hairpin pinned in another woman's hair. If it really is one of a kind, then I must love it. I close the box. I still have work to do tonight. Go to sleep first. I grip the box and leave without looking back.
No one knows better than me. She would never leave me.
The next morning, I am already dressed.
Come here, give me a hug.
Something urgent came up at the institute. No time to make breakfast. Handle it yourself. I turn to leave without a backward glance.
Stella!
I stop.
Once work settles down, I'll take you to Midstream Isle to make up for the honeymoon we missed.
We once promised to spend every anniversary at a new honeymoon destination. But just days ago, he went there with another woman. Sure, once things settle down, I walk out the door, all warmth gone from my eyes. Too bad, Mark. This time, you'll never get that chance. As soon as I enter the office, Lainey grabs me. You're really here to submit the application? What's going on? I take out my phone and hand it over. That bastard! If it weren't for your presence, his company wouldn't be where it is today. Come on, let me go tear him apart! No need. Fighting openly would be too easy for him. I want him to pay. 3:30 p.m. I leave a seminar and head toward the parking lot. A familiar low laugh reaches my ear.
Stop it. Be good.
I look up and see Mark with his arm around a woman heading into the hotel. Tu manques tellement. She wraps her arms around his neck and kisses him. Through the revolving door, our eyes meet. Haley notices me, and kisses him even deeper. I laugh coldly and turn away. The car door is held open. Mark catches up and squeezes into the back seat.
Stella, let me explain.
Wipe the lipstick off your mouth first. Mark instinctively touches his lips.
She's the daughter of a board member from our partner company. She'd been drinking. I was just seeing her back to the hotel.
Is that how you secure investments, by being that attentive?
It's for work. Can you not make a scene?
If you're tired of me, just tell me. We can divorce. Mark grabs my shoulders.
Don't ever mention divorce! We agreed. No one gets to bring it up.
A phone rings. Mark glances at it and declines. The screen lights up again. Contact name: Hot Baby. Chérie, je suis blessé. J'ai tellement mal. Je ne peux pas sans toi. Viens vite. Mark replies, on my way, and turns off the screen.
Stella, I have something urgent. If you can't help, at least don't make things harder.
He pats my head and quickly leaves. I watch his back coldly. I am shopping at the mall. Coming down the escalator, I see a scene at the jewelry counter. Jaislyn is warmly holding Haley's arm. Mark is helping her try on a diamond bracelet. Jaislyn takes out a black card to pay. That card is mine. Now she's using it to please the other woman. I stride forward and snatch the card. Sorry, this card is invalid.
Ma'am, this is our brand's premium card. It doesn't go invalid.
I snap the card in half and toss it into the trash. Is it invalid now? Jaislyn slaps me in anger.
What do you think you're doing? Such an embarrassment!
I take the slap without flinching. The next second, I deliver 2 hard slaps to Mark's face.
Stella!
Jaislyn rolls up her sleeves to strike back. You hit me once, I'll hit him twice. Wanna try? Did I deserve to hit you?
Stella, if you've calmed down, don't make a scene.
Haley throws herself into Mark's arms, complaining in French. Chérie, elle est tellement grossaise. I suddenly speak in fluent French. Puisque tu t'es rabaissée en devinant la 3e, ne fais pas semblant d'être innocente. Je comprends 6 alors. Si je ne peux pas te réprimer, je considérais que j'ai perdu. Haley's face turns crimson.
Stella, when did you learn French?
Oh, honey, you really do love me. I turn and walk away. Mark stops me before I can get in my car.
Stella.
I shake off his hand in disgust. Aren't you busy with your affair?
Haley is just a friend. Why do you have to be so petty?
So even if I catch you in bed together, I should close the curtains and stand guard outside?
I said she's just a friend!
A friend? A mocking glint appears in my eyes. Then I'll find one too, and do everything you and Haley have done. And don't you dare be jealous about it, okay, honey?
Don't you dare!
You'll see. I get in the car. Mark pounds on the window, but Jaislyn and Haley catch up and hold him back. I step on the gas and roar away. The bar is drenched in neon lights and thick smoke. I slouch in a corner booth, already tipsy. I saw the betrayal with my own eyes. Now every bitter truth crashes into me. A deep, smooth voice pulls me back.
Excuse me.
I look up and meet a pair of sharp, penetrating eyes. This man is dangerously attractive. I've never been very good at playing it cool. I pull him down onto the sofa, climb onto his lap, and play with his tie. Want to be my one-night stand? I sit up and sway slightly, tempting like a flame. I want to do everything with you. The man just stares at me with an unreadable expression, not even slightly tempted. I feel ridiculous, like I'm performing alone on a stage. I let out a bitter smile and rest my head against his chest. Sorry. I drank too much. I retreat into my seat and finish another glass in one gulp. After the man stands and walks away, I get up unsteadily and vanish into the night. The next morning, I arrive at the institute. I heard a big name is joining this project. Super rich, powerful family, still single. Why would I care? Once the research starts, your records will vanish, your marriage to Mark wiped clean. Imagine walking in with someone powerful and gorgeous, letting Mark see what he lost. That's not enough. Mark will lose much more. In the meeting room, everyone takes their seats. Applause erupts. I look up and lock eyes with the man on stage. It's him? The man from the bar last night.
Good morning, everyone. I'm William Briggs. It's an honor to join this project.
I quickly lower my head, cheeks burning. After the meeting, I realize my period has started. There's a stain on my white pants. I step out of the restroom and find William washing his hands at the sink. I freeze against the wall, unable to go forward nor back.
How long are you planning to stand there, Miss Russell?
You go ahead. William glances at the folder I'm using to hide my pants. He takes off his suit jacket and hands it to me.
Would this help?
I stare in shock, my face flushing deeper. I quickly accept the jacket and tie it around my waist. Thank you, Mr. Briggs, and sorry. This is kind of embarrassing. William steps closer, his tall frame surrounding me.
Last night, when you were pulling on my tie and inviting me to your bed, you didn't seem this shy.
I flush with irritation and embarrassment. Mr. Briggs, I already apologized for that. William chuckles softly and walks away.
Still out clubbing at a time like this, Ms. Russell? You really ought to start taking better care of yourself.
I return home. Mark sits on the sofa, his expression stormy.
Why weren't you answering my calls?
Weren't you busy charming your friend? I wouldn't dare interrupt. Mark stands and approaches me. His eyes land on the men's coat in my hand.
Who does that coat belong to?
Why does it matter? You have your woman, so I can have my man.
Stella! Don't you dare say that just to provoke me!
I'm being serious. Whatever you did with Haley, I've done with someone else too. Mark grabs my wrist and yanks me onto the sofa, pressing me down.
Did that man kiss you? Touch you? You're mine.
The sharp clink of a belt buckle being unfastened rings in my ears. I bring my knee up sharply, landing a brutal blow between Marx's legs. Mark groans and folds onto the carpet. I scrub my lips with a tissue and look down at him. Didn't you say nothing happened? Then why are you getting so worked up? The coat slips from my grasp, landing in front of him with the tag still dangling, brand new. Mark freezes, then lets out a dark laugh. He gets up and slides his arms around my waist.
This is all an act to make me jealous, right? You bought a new coat and pretended it was another man's. I know you too well.
He buries his face against my neck.
Don't pull something like this again. You're everything to me. If I lost you, I'd lose my mind.
I am silent for a long moment. Do you remember the consequences of breaking that vow? Mark tenses. If you break this vow, may you be cursed with infertility, die a painful death, lose everything you love.
If it means you'll stop being angry, I'll agree to whatever you say.
I pull my hand away, my voice flat. Let's go to Midstream Isle next weekend.
Okay, I'll plan everything.
I bury my revulsion deep down, my eyes turning to frost. Mark comes out of the bathroom, towel around his waist, and climbs into bed.
Stella, a friend brought back a box of ultra-thin condoms from Rascate.
Mark's voice is gentle,
Want to give them a try tonight?
his damp hair brushing against my cheek. I used to think this was love. Now I understand when he didn't get what he wanted, he simply turned to someone else. Let me freshen up first.
No need. I don't mind.
I want tonight to feel special. I go into the bathroom and lock the door. I turn on my camera and snap a mirror shot of the kiss mark on my neck. I send the photo, along with the earlier bed shots, to Haley. A few seconds later, Mark's phone rings outside. I turn on the faucet. Minutes later, Mark knocks on the bathroom door.
Stella, something urgent came up at the office. I've got to go. Don't wait up.
I listen as the bedroom door clicks shut. A faint, ironic smile tugs at my lips. I come out of the bathroom. The room is empty. I look at the wedding photo on the wall. The smiles in it once made me feel warm. I once thought marrying Mark was the best thing that ever happened to me. Now I know how badly I was mistaken. I take the photo out of its frame and walk to the backyard. I find an old metal basin, place the photo inside, douse it in gasoline, and light a match. The flames flare up, lighting my face. Just as the photo burns halfway through, I hear the front door creak open. I turn and see Mark walking in. I instinctively shift to block the basin from Mark's view.
What are you burning?
Nothing important, just tossing out some old junk. What brings you back?
Forgot something.
Mark goes upstairs and returns moments later, his phone buzzing constantly.
I've got to run.
He leaves without looking back. I go upstairs and open the bedside drawer. The box of ultra-thin condoms is gone. I never agreed to use them, but he found someone who would. I go to William's office to return the jacket, but the room is empty. He's in meetings all day. Don't think you'll catch him around here. I borrow a sticky note and scribble a message. Mr. Briggs, the jacket you lent me was custom made, so I bought another of equal value to return. If you're not satisfied, feel free to contact me. I hesitate briefly before adding my number. I place the note in the shopping bag, set it on his desk, and quietly leave. I have just left the office when my phone buzzes.
Mrs. Walsh, the patent contract has expired. We'll send someone to the villa with the new documents for you to sign.
For years, I let Mark use my patents without asking for a cent. He probably assumed that being married gave him ownership over everything I had. There's no need. I'm free today. I'll come to the company myself. I walk into the building. The receptionist looks surprised.
Mrs. Walsh, what brings you in today?
Just here to sign a contract. Is Mark in? The receptionist opens her mouth, but ultimately says nothing. I step in the elevator. The doors open. I head towards the legal department. Mark's assistant, Cody, rushes over, trying to block my view. I catch a glimpse inside Mark's office. Haley is sitting on his desk, leaning close to him. They're whispering and smiling. I let out a quiet scoff and walk straight forward. I sit on the leather sofa. I'm done selling that patent. The contract has expired. Our partnership is over. Mrs. Walsh, is there a problem with the contract? No issues. I've simply found a new buyer. Mark rushes in.
Stella, if you're upset, take it out on me. But don't mess around with the patent. Let's talk about this at home.
I'm not joking. The deal is off. And if your company continues using my patent without permission, I'll have my lawyer file for compensation. I pick up my bag and walk out without sparing him a glance.